Welcome to my tutorial on how to shoot a basketball jump shot. These instructions can be used when you are playing a game of basketball, horse, or any other variation of the sport, whether indoors or out. It would help to have prior knowledge, but the only prerequisites are a fully functional body and a healthy enthusiasm to learn. Watching college and professional basketball games can also aid as supplemental references. As a precaution, please be sure that your area is a dry, flat surface with no other objects around to avoid possible injury. If you are right-handed, we will refer to that as your shooting hand, and the other hand as the guide hand. If you are left-handed, the shooting hand will refer to your left hand. You will need a basketball and a basketball goal, which is the rim and backboard, elevated so that the rim is about 10 feet above the floor. Athletic clothing and shoes are not required, but highly recommended to add comfort and provide less resistance. To begin, make sure your body is facing the basket. Your body should be angled 90 degrees to the imaginary straight line connecting you and the rim. Look into the middle of the rim, not at the front of the rim or the back of the rim. Your feet should be shoulder-width apart, knees slightly bent, with both of them pointing to the rim. The shooting side should have that foot slightly ahead of the other. Hold the ball closer to the side of the shooting hand with your fingers comfortably spaced from each other. The ball should touch the tips of your fingers but not touch your palm. This is what is referred to as shooter's touch. The other hand should support the side of the ball to help guide it. Before you begin your shot, the shooting hand should be slightly bent backward and the elbow of the same arm should be slightly touching your body or tucked in. As you begin your shot, jump straight up in the air. As you are straightening your legs, your hands should remain in the same position as you rotate your shoulders so that the ball moves straight up and is around your forehead while your shooting arm is almost parallel to the floor. As you elevate off the ground, extend your hand up and outward toward the goal so that at the maximum height of your jump, the ball is released. Extend only your shooting arm. The wrist on your shooting hand should flick the ball forward as it releases to give it backspin, and its fingers should end up pointing at the goal. This should cause the ball to ascend, then descend into the rim. The higher the ball ascends, the more likely it will go through the hoop without rattling. Combining height and backspin also help the ball have a higher likelihood of scoring in case the ball hits the rim and or the backboard. Now, what to do if the ball does not go in the hoop? If the ball does not reach the rim, shoot a little harder if it's not far enough, shoot a little higher if the ball doesn't ascend high enough, or jump a little higher. If the ball goes further than the rim, shoot with less force, or when the ball is launched, if the apex of its trajectory is not almost level with the rim, try adjusting your shot by releasing the ball closer to your body, giving the shot a higher apex. If the ball drifts to the left or to the right, make sure your shooting elbow is touching your body before you begin your shot. As you release your shot, be sure that the ball rolls off your fingers and that the last fingers to relinquish contact should be your middle ones, and your fingers of your shooting hand should be pointing at the rim. Combining all motions of the jump shot is an adjustment. With the proper practice, you can get comfortable shooting in this motion, which gives the highest likelihood of scoring.